Getting wet from an unknown source of water is not a fun feeling. I see one of the worker ants out walking across the floor. Oh well. It'll die soon. I should really drink that one. But also it has a hole in it, so should I trust it? I'll trust it. You wouldn't? It's fine. If I die, I die. What did you walk into? I don't know. Are you okay? Check your body. Look around, check your feet. Hopefully you didn't break your ankle. That seems to be a thing. And hi, Speedworks. How are you? Is 35 kilometers enough to get research from Mun? Larvarus. 35 kilometers around the Mun? It's space around the Mun. You can't get ground research from it. That's where the water's supposed to come out. Yeah. Good job, Mew. You meant this channel. You walked into my channel? I'm gonna need to see a video of how you did that, because that sounds amazing. And if you can walk into my stream channel, then I gotta change some things. I'd be more interested in playing it. Is it lack of keyboard and mouse support for the game, or is it lack of keyboard and mouse support? I mean, those consoles should have that, War Scar. I've seen people play Kerbal Space Program with keyboard and mouse on a console. Do some research. I bet there's something somewhere that you can do to get that to be a thing for you. Perhaps he walked into it with VR. I'm pretty sure Speedworks doesn't own a VR headset. Speedworks is a simple folk. He likes his coffee black, he likes his stock cars driving, and he likes his computers with no VR. He's a UK boomer. Coffee, yuck. Fine, he doesn't like coffee. He's a teetotaler. Because he's British. But it's the same thing. Because he drinks his tea black. Because he's a weirdo. It barely supports mouse. I'm used to playing it on PC. I'll have to look it up. How to get it to work on Xbox One. Look it up. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Look at that, with one sugar. What kind of heathen only uses one sugar? Looper, how long is your allotted break? I don't want you to be procrastinating on my account. I'll kick you out of here so you can get back to being busy again. Unless you're taking a break for food, then in that case, that's fine. But I want you to succeed. 23 seconds. I have to remember to put a lot of less milk when I make it for myself. Sometimes I forget. Uh-oh. Does that mean 2 cups of tea for you, or does she kind of tough it out because she likes you so much? Certain teas plus coffee equals yummy. It's like regular tea, except instead of waster, you use coffee. What's a waster? I've never heard of one of those before. I've never had to use one. Oh, water. Oh. I know what water is. Cool. Okay, so we've got that stage. We can go to there, set as a target. If we add a maneuver and bounce, it's gonna take a long time. Auto carrot sucks. I mean, if I got fed auto carrots, I think I would enjoy them. I know you meant auto correct, but it's fun. It's fun, okay? She's like, there's too much milk in it. And I'll be like, I'll make you a new one. And then she's like, no, no, you don't have to do that. Aw. It's because she likes you, Velcro. Look at her being all sweet and stuff. Autocorrect sucks. Wait. Who has autocorrect in this day and age? You know what sucks? My phone got rid of autocorrect, and now I write all kinds of weird words. It tries to predict what I'm saying, and it doesn't do a very good job of predicting anything. She doesn't drink it either? Aw. So she just wasted. Don't waste it, Grey Walls. Uh-oh. I got an email. Hold on. I've been solicited an email for a video game. Hello, Terahdra. I'm so-and-so from so-and-so. We're the developers of this game. A survival city building game with flying cities in a strange, dark, Tim Burton-inspired world. Embargo until the release date, July 14th. There's a Steam key. In case you're unfamiliar with Steam beta branches, blah, 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 blah. I'm not interested. You're interested? Doesn't look fun. I feel like it's going to go the way of the dodo. Well, access, it's like RimWorld, I guess, in a way. Oh, God. I just screwed that up, huh? RimWorld's technically like a base building survival. It didn't say city. I guess floating cities is like places you can go to or something. I don't know. It's a base building survival with cities in the sky, you guys. You guys don't listen very well. Base building survival game. 70. Okay, so if I burn towards target, what do we get? Now to carry the 150 plus science from the moon to fly by ground. Larveras, good luck, buddy. You got this. I have faith in you. And if I don't, then someone does. Oh, geez, that's bad. I think I have to do that, though, right? No, I don't have to do that at all. Crap. How you doing, Epic Hebrew? Welcome in, my friends. How far am I into this challenge? We are... We're still unlocking all the science and stuff. We're still in Kerbin's SOI. Oh God, my periapsis is too low. We're currently trying to attach fuel to a ship bound for Minmus. What's my current height? 72? Yeah, we're gonna have a bad time here, I think. That's fine. We're gonna dip below the atmosphere a little bit. How you doing, Hippo Anonymous? Welcome in. Guys, it's Hippo. We raided him yesterday. What's funny, Hippo, is we have another person in our community. His name is Hip Hop Anonymous from Big Daddy. How's it going? It's going well. We're currently doing a 50-ton challenge, but we're having a hard time rendezvous. I don't like rendezvousing right next to Kerbin's Kerman line or whatever they call it. because you end up dipping into the atmosphere a little bit. You may know them, to be honest. Well, I was talking to them about seeing your name in my suggested one day, and I think he said he went by your channel to say hi or whatever. I've seen you in my suggested for like a month, and we've been putting RimWorld into our schedule, and I was like, you know what? He's playing RimWorld. Let's go say hi to him. So our hip hop hippo anonymous lines have all intersected. Much appreciated. Heck yeah, dude. Usually after I end a stream, I have to run my dog out, so I wasn't able to stick around for very long in the stream last night. She's currently hiding from a thunderstorm right now. Thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. What days do you normally stream? I was reading your about me and stuff. I got as far as like what kind of games you play and stuff. I didn't look for your schedule. I know you usually start later than me. Sunday through Thursday. Okay. Sunday through Thursday. I'm currently streaming every day like an idiot. We're at 103 days in a row right now. And I am, if you're going off Pacific time, I am 1 to 9. I usually do 9 hour, like 8 to 10 hour streams myself too, but I usually hover around 8 for the most part since I'm doing it every day right now. How do I do it? I don't know. I don't know. It's a really good question. Some days I wake up and I don't want to do it, you know, and I'm like, but the streak, it's gonna be so cool if we just maintain it. Teach me your ways. Oh man, you give up a lot. You start missing your days off. That's for sure. I'm like, man, I could really do that if I had a day off. But I'm trying to right now I'm trying to push doing this full time, and I'm averaging about 250 hours a month streaming, which is a lot. It's more than probably you should do on a normal basis. Which if you're doing 40, 50 hour weeks, you're probably getting close to it. Hi, Rarest. How are you doing today, my friend? That's a bold statement to make. I was gonna say Code Carnage is online, but he's not. All right, we're gonna connect here, transfer the fuel over, deorbit this stage, and then swap this around. Rarest Iowa, I love your face too, man. How are things? How are you? It's been a long time since I've done this. Well, thank you, Mew, for the host. I appreciate it. Hi, Chief Engineer. Hey, your name's back to being blue again. I like that. Control from there. Spin back around. I'm going to open up these solar panels. First day to work after vacation. Feel like I went through an industrial car wash. That's crazy. Well, Rarest, I hope you get to feeling better, man. That doesn't sound fun at all. Chief, why was your name yellow the other day? We gotta knock the stage off. Undock. Get it out of here. Okay, so I could just drive this whole thing like this. We're in space, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, let's spin it around. We have 1500 Delta V to get to Minmus. That should be enough. Your 9-year-old son was messing with the settings. Oh, I got you. I got you. Rarest, how was your work today, man? Are you still there, or are you off now? You're East Coast. You probably just got off. Mew, you changed your name back to blue. Why is everybody Mew, why do you... God. I can't talk about changing colors or anything around Mew. He just starts going through the whole library. Your full work from home. I work with people around the world. It's exhausting. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought when you said first day back to work, I assumed you went to the office. Because now if Space Builder's here, he's going to go change his color and be like, are we talking about name color changes? Gets confusing when people change their name color. Mew is the best at it. You ever want to get confused? Just mention color changing to Mew. You'll get it all the time. Haven't been at your house in over a week. You sound like me, Rarest. You're done changing your color. All right, he's back to the old blue he used to be. At least that's tolerable. Hi, Mew. Welcome back, buddy. Okay, I lost. I lost where I was before. I gotta come back. Right there. So we're gonna try and land this as close to the. Do you expect any other color from a Mariner? There's Mariners in here that are different colors. People also have different favorite colors, Chief. For at least a week. There's the caveat. The asterisk, if you will. Who changes their hair color more? 17-year-old girls or Mew? Go. Mew. It's hilarious. Hi, Admiral Supernova. How are you, buddy? They don't have their job title as their nickname. Probably not. I honestly thought your nickname was a reference to Star Trek or something, Chief Engineer. What'd you walk into? I don't know. You okay? Did you hurt your head? Did you break your ankle? Why are you guys walking into stuff today? Stop. Be careful. Look at where you're going. Stop looking at your phone. Now do you? No thanks. Finish reading the question. You were talking about streaming too much. I know. But when you... I don't know what you walked into. I'm addressing the first half first. KSP Lord. Walk into something. Use your whole body. Put your weight behind it. Make it worth it. Use some gusto. Oh, as in the stream. Oh. I would continue being a smartass with you, but I don't want you to leave. How is it that we didn't know each other before? You play such similar games. So, Hippo, here's the thing. It's kind of hard to explain. I first cut my teeth on Twitch playing City Skylines, and being an itty bitty baby small streamer, I was networking with a bunch of people who were playing a whole myriad of different games. So I kind of branched out and did a bunch of weird stuff for a while, and then I kind of found my niche. Apparently, you got a good idea going on. You're playing a lot of simulation games and indie games. I've got simulation and RPGs. One thing I have found out about RPGs, especially RPGs that are heavily voice acted and have a lot of cutscenes, people treat it as a movie, and they be quiet or they lose interest and they go away. So like no one comes around during those games. So I've kind of went back to the simulation part of everything, and I'm just now starting to reach out and hit some of the streamers who play games like you. You've got you, Italics, some of the other streamers that float around like the 200 to 600 range. That's where I got to start looking, because I'm averaging 80 to 100 myself, and there's not a lot of people who float in that number. So I gotta, there's a huge gap. You're either at like 80 or less or 200 and more. And if you're in between, it's like, what do I do? I'm sinking or swimming here. So, it's just, our paths just haven't ever crossed. That's why I said you've been a suggested streamer for a long time, because Twitch is like, hey, you play all these games that this guy right here plays, you should go by and like say hi to him. And I'm just like, in a little bit. It's weird. I'm socially awkward, obviously, because I stream on Twitch. You're probably socially awkward too. Hi, welcome to the world. So it's not as easy to just show up somewhere and be like, ha, ta-da! So it kind of took like a perfect opportunity for it to occur. And there's a couple of big hitters in Kerbal Space Program. One of them is EJ_SA. He's really a good friend of mine. We text each other. We BS on Discord a lot and everything else. So usually when he's not around, I kind of do really well in Kerbal. I'm like, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. But when I get done streaming, there's like no one online. So I've been going over into the RimWorld area, because there's always somebody playing RimWorld that's got, you know, at least 100 people watching them around the clock, whether they speak English as a first language or not. So what it does for me, and I can put on my Twitch hat, that helps people find me when I'm playing RimWorld. That way they can say, oh, let me go check out this guy, because I'm working the algorithm with Twitch. So not only did I want to touch base with you and say hello and get to know you as a streamer, but I'm also leaning into that feeling. You're in that weird gap, but a lower rung. Yeah, and it's interesting. Disnoff is a big RimWorld streamer, and you know what, Rarest Iowa? I rated him one time with 150 people, and he went, here was Disnoff when I rated him. Oh, thanks for the raid. So yeah, no, that's not going to help me. He was like, thanks for the raid. And I was like, cool. Hi, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, look at my cat. So finding someone with a matching personality is a challenge, but when you do, it makes things fun. So that's another thing, Hippo. Yeah, no, Hippo, and it sucks because, and I've also rated like similar size or smaller people to like nothing. They're just like, hey, thanks for the raid, welcome in. And it's like, I just doubled your viewership, I've tripled it, say something. Das Hibbit. Well, that's because he knows me. So yeah, I'm getting into the area that you're in, but you're already in the awkward area, and it's kind of hard, you know? Because it's like the orders of I was thinking about this the other day, Hippo. The orders of magnitude of size are insane. Ko got into playing Final Fantasy 14 recently, and he made a tweet about how he thought people were following him around, and then he saw Asmongold playing Final Fantasy 14. And when you think about it, he has 100,000 people watching him. Ko has 20,000 people watching him. And then you got to think there's people with 5,000 people watching them, and it's such a huge step down. Imagine having 5,000 people watching your stream. You would just be like, what do I don't know what to do with my hands. So it gets weird, for sure. But yeah, that's why our paths haven't crossed, because I haven't actually embraced my niche and looked around for stuff. I tried to network in Factorio, Hippo, and I don't know how often you've played Factorio, but Factorio is, it's like a very dry piece of toast. It's good for one application, and it's good for a short bit of time. And then after about a day or two, you're done eating dry toast. You're just like, yep, I'm good with this. And you just toss it to the side and go find another piece of bread. I got a lot of people who came in, but they only wanted me to play Factorio. You never played? Well, yeah. So Hippo, dude, the community is abrasive, man. And a lot of my community, they're like, "Why don't you play Factorio? Why don't you play Factorio?" I'm like, "Cause the community sucks, guys." And it was rough. I lost people. People left my community. They were like, "I can't take how you react to people just gnawing at you all the time." And it was horrible, man. And it's crazy. Did you someone watched the speed run on GDQ? Well, Stardew, I never got anybody to come by my stream during Stardew, Hippo. And I guess because in order for me to stream Stardew, I guess I gotta be more cozy. I guess I gotta have like a giant cup of coffee on the screen and like a blanket around me or something. That way people can come in and hang out. I've never grown playing Stardew. I don't understand why. Mine, I played through Factorio. Yeah, like that Hippo, right? That's another streamer, Simcopter. Simcopter, he pulls larger averages than you, right? He's like 600 to 1,000, if I remember correctly. But my in with Simcopter is that he knows EJ. So I'm trying. Sim's a good buddy of yours too. Hi Hippo, how are you? Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It'll eventually work its way around. Right now, my networking path has got me going towards Cardboard Cowboy. Do you know Cardboard Cowboy? He's a loon. And I don't think that's my target audience. I need to kind of dial that back and change where I'm aiming my antenna. He is a good dude, but you can agree that his community and like yours and my community probably wouldn't mesh very well together. They're on completely different wavelengths. Just saying I was one of the people hoping to see you play it. Oh yeah, no, mine. I know. But it was rough. Y'all are definitely two different worlds. Yeah, exactly. How you doing, William Media? Welcome in. So I gotta start finding the right trees, I guess. You're on your own wavelength? What if I want to be on your wavelength, Rarest Iowa? Then what? I only have 348 Delta V. This isn't good. We gotta land this on Minmish, you guys.